boxes, seeing all these people, knowing how.
JD in the building.
JD.
What up? What up? What up? What's going on, y'all?
Hey,
Live, baby.
Live, baby. It's Hip Hop Friday. Hip Hop Friday.
Oh.
I have no other but Paris Smith from EPMT.
Hip Hop royalty.
The haymaker.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Culture Corner is back, baby. What's going on, dog? Back like the first time.
It's been good. Left you without a dope pod to step through.
It's your girl Sunshine here tonight. This is exclusive. This is big. Tonight is about our fraternity.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Speak Easy. Live from DC. What's up?
Motherfucking Low Badget is in the damn building.
My dog, what up, what up, what up?
Yes, sir. The folks is flocking in for you, dog. You gonna have me up close to you this whole time?
You said, well, you gotta turn the music down, baby. It's hard to hear you.
I can't turn the bangers down. You gonna have me up this close to you the whole time?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I gotta be able to hear you.
Intimate.
What's good though? What's good?
Boss. Wow. So yeah, we here. We see y'all, baby. Come show y'all boys some love. Motherfucker King.
Step in the building.
Y'all flock in, baby. We about to turn it up. Wow. I can't even grasp the fact that I'm interviewing a superstar right now. It don't it don't feel real. Facts over fucking feelings out on all platforms. If you ain't listening to it already, we don't know what the hell y'all doing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I ain't no superstar though, man. You know, I'm a regular guy, man.
That's what a superstar is supposed to say. Humble. Big facts. Guy. He's in the building. My fucking brother. Facts over feelings on all platforms. Finally released. This is your 4th album. I don't know. What's the atmosphere?
Yeah. What'd you say? You broke up. You broke up.
I said facts over feelings on all platforms. Your 4th installment, I believe, your 4th album.
4th. Third. You count Cloud City. Cloud City was a mixtape, man.
You know, as soon as I said your 4th album, I started thinking about Cloud City. Cloud City counts. I ain't heard nothing like Cloud City since Cloud City been out. I'm sorry if y'all ain't ever got the pleasure to hear that banger, but you know, how's it feel? How's it feel, Big Wolf?
It feels great, man. I can't front. I can't lie. You know, this 3rd album really meant something to me, man. It was like since graduation 1 and 2 was the young wolf. You know what I mean? Trying to basically just show what I was doing here, you know, for the 10 years removed from high school. But this album right here was kind of like a statement. You know what I mean? I'm backing up all the work that I put in. You know, I'm letting the people see. I'm letting the people know, you know, that we here now, which is why it was titled Facts Over Feelings, because, you know, people can say whatever they want to say. They can express emotion, you know, and, you know, be upset about things that are happening. But, baby, the facts is the facts. The numbers is the numbers. The fans is the fans. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So that's basically what this album was. It was just a statement. You know what I mean? Just a statement.
Facts!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So y'all don't know. Me and this nigga is blood. Whether we got the same. So as the moment, I'm just like, wow. Like I said, I'm interviewing my favorite superstar. You done
Appreciate you.
we're gonna talk about so much here shortly. My man's getting plaques from the city, best artist in the streets.
Best artist, best artist.
And
we're gonna run it back next year too.
Let's go. Make sure y'all get in here, show some love. Make sure you go follow the Speakeasy. Make sure you go follow at Low Budget. Make sure y'all get on Spotify right now and go download that John. Big Wolf, give your shout.
So give my shout outs. You know, I gotta shout out the team, of course. Lumberjack Blackston, Reef Hustle, D Driz, that's family right there. My man Z Rich from High of Life. You know, we just building, man. We just growing. We just working right now. You know what I mean? That's all it is. You got everybody plays a different role, and they play their role very well. You know what I mean? And we just building. That's the team. That's the loyals. You know what I mean? You know, I keep the wolves with me. You know.
Lumberjack, who's that?
Lumberjack Blackson. That's my pops, of course. You know, one of the best MCs ever of all time. You know what I mean? And whoever you know wanna try to test that, I feel bad for him. I feel pity for him. You know, we chopping heads off. Period.
Who's Reef Hustle?
Reef Hustle. That's the gentleman from the BX, baby, Kingsbridge. You know what I mean? You know, we just linked up with Reef about a year and a half ago, and he's added tremendously to the team, man. I mean, he's got a long history. Originally signed to Big Pun. Fred the God, him and Fred the God, best friends. They ran around a lot together. You know, he's a legend. You know what I mean? He adds a lot of value to what we got going on. You know.
Who's Z Rich?
Z Rich is the genius, man. That's the jack of all trades. You know, Z Rich is you know, you see me, I'm in the forefront, but Z Rich is the person that's right behind me, helping me make all of these plays, man. You know, a lot of my marketing. You know, almost every video I have for the last, I don't know, year and a half, 2 years has been shot by High of Life, which, you know, Z Rich owns High of Life. You know, that dude is a powerhouse, one-man team for real, but he's the truth. That's my brother. Me and him been putting it together since I started making music. You know what I mean?
Who keep you motivated?
Ooh, keep me motivated. That's got to be D Driz. Are we speaking about in the team or are we speaking about overall? You know, because if we talking about,
you said the wrong answer.
You said I said the wrong answer.
Shout out, Jazzy.
Of course we can go there. You know what I mean? Look, let me tell you something. Yo, when I won the award, I got in trouble. When I went up to give my speech, man, I forgot to shout out my own mom, man. I forgot to shout out my own mom, the creator, dog. You know, the queen, man. I forgot my own moms. But, you know, my lady, my wife, she is, of course, my 100% motivator. You know, her and my children are the reason for everything that I do. You know, I work super hard. You know what I mean? I put in a lot of hours for work, music, you know, on my 9 to 5, whatever. I'm a hustler, baby. True. Day in and day out, you know.
I'm a hustler. Big ups to Big Wolf. Make sure y'all share. Send this, John.
Appreciate you.
Make sure the love flow in. You know we got mad love for you. This is, I think, your 4th installment or 5th time you've been on the Speakeasy, but this is your platform. You know what we about. Can I take a shot and celebrate for you?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I ain't got nothing.
Low budget, baby.
What you sipping on? Always straight from the bottle. Wow.
You know,
wow.
Yeah, we about to.
Yeah, that's intense.
Album. We about to get into Low Budget. What's been going on with him? Catch up. He gonna let you know why he's your favorite artist.
You know, this game was dope.
Shout out to all y'all in the chat. Dave Scott, the illest. Hit up ABG, Ashy Daddy, the real Best Times, Wolf Jack, G Folks. Y'all sit back and relax. We about to vibe for like 35 minutes maybe. I gotta let Big Wolf go to sleep, get some rest. Hard is work, and in the end, I ain't gonna keep you too long.
My bullets, his name is.
So I guess we might as well get right into the interview. You explain to us why you named it, Facts Over Feelings.
Correct.
Is this your favorite album?
That's a good question. This is 100% my favorite album. I feel like it's my best album. It's 100% my biggest album. I should say that. 100% my biggest album that I've done so far. Since graduation too, man, that album got a different. I have a different love for that album, but yeah, I would say Facts Over Feelings is definitely my favorite album. I would say that.
I love to hear it. So you start the album off with one of my favorite people on this earth. I'm sure it's one of your favorite people on this earth as well. But he's a repeat offender on the album, and Uncle E always comes through speaking that knowledge. And you're gonna have to help us understand why you started the album the way you did. I don't know if he called you, if it was real while you were in the hospital bed, etc., etc., but
Well, basically, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't real. It wasn't a real phone call. He sent all that stuff into me. Just something me and him sat down and pretty much came up with together. I told him I gotta set the album off with a statement, and he was like, "Well, you want to call it Facts Over Feelings?" He like, "Man, tell the people what the definition of facts is, so there ain't no question at the end of the album what we talking about." You know what I mean? So that's the first thing that you hear on the album. You hear, first calling me, dropping a voice, and go right into victory.
Let me play it real quick for the folks. It's quick.
The definition of a fact is something that is true or something that has occurred or has been proven correct, something that exists or has happened, an irreducible element of real existence or occurrence.
Yeah.
And then we go right into victory.
The definition of a fact straight from the dictionary. Right now,
okay, keep it going.
In the hospital bed, man, you let this thing get you down at this point. And all it is right now is fortitude, man, and what's in your mind.
This shit sounds so victorious, dog.
Yeah.
I'm the greatest.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, why is Victory the first song on the album?
Man, you got to set the album off with a bang, man. You know what I mean? First of all, the beat is crazy. Whole album produced by my brother, my man Agony, platinum producer. Did the whole thing. He also did my Pop's whole album. But when I first heard that beat, man, the first thing that came to mind was the movie Remember the Titans. And I'm like, man, I got the name of Victory, everything that I've been through, in the last year. Look, dog, I'm here. I'm still alive. I'm still winning. And I'm going to keep on winning. So why not set it off with the facts definition, going right into the crazy beat, the redemption beat, and then going right into the first thing you hear me say is, I'm the greatest, nigga, I'm my city's savior. You know what I'm saying? So it gets no realer than that, man. It gets no realer than that.
What's your city mean to you?
Oh, man, my city is everything. It's the bird. I hold this chip on my shoulder, the more and more I grow as an artist, the more and more I grow with my team, and, with the loyals, the bigger this chip on my shoulder gets, because I feel like we're overshadowed by Pittsburgh, by Philly, and then you got New York and Jersey right there. Nah, come on, man. You got to respect the legends that come out of Pittsburgh, bro. You know what I mean? There's always legends coming out of Pittsburgh. But we're overshadowed by these places, man, and you know, the more rooms I walk into, the more rooms that I get into, the more conversations I have pertaining to where my career is going to go with music, the more I realize I got to work even harder than these dudes. I'm from a smaller city, but guess what? I've never been afraid of a challenge. I'm with it. You know what I mean? I want to be known as the person that finally does it. I want to have a team that got on. My city means everything to me. You know what I mean? And our city deserves something. You know what I mean? We capital. We here. You know what I mean?
Shout out the agent, the producer. I need y'all in the chats, in the comments, to type your favorite song right now. Right now. What's your banger off of Facts Over Feelings? I'm gonna get to that. We go to After Victory, Brand New.
Brand new.
We are. This show is so smooth. I don't think nobody in this world got better beat selection than Badget, y'all.
I'm a genius.
What's that song about? Why is that on the album?
So after we did Victory, you know what I mean? And Victory is basically foreshadowing what's to come in the album, but it's also letting you know I'm still here, I'm still breathing. Brand New is a statement to all of the people that feel like, you know, or that felt like, you know, I was the same person that I was before I went through. I'm not. You know what I mean? This is a whole new individual. I'm not the same person that I was last year or last week. You know what I mean? Brand New is a statement in the hip hop world, but also in my real life, letting everyone know that it's on. You know what I mean? This is it. This is time. You heard what Alonda said. Shout out to Alonda Rich. She's amazing. That's actually Z Rich's, beautiful wife. You heard what she said. She came right out and said it. We ain't the same. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's Alonda singing, correct. Yep. Yeah, that's Alonda singing.
Ladies and loyals, me and Badget unfortunately have known each other our entire life. And
right.
we can't stand each other. We've got into a lot of fights, a lot of brawls. I done kicked his ass a lot of times. You don't want to
know about that one.
Badger is the slapbox king. So y'all better
That's a fact.
On this man.
Definitely got hands.
Brand new, you're somebody different. I know so many different phases of you. And it's crazy what you just said, because I'm like, I don't know who this Badger is. Like I said, you are the biggest celebrity in the world. Don't nobody got shit on you.
Nah, I appreciate that, but we ain't there yet. Nah, we ain't there yet. We're gonna get there to the biggest celebrity, but for right now, man, I mean, you know who I am. I mean, overall, I'm still the same person. I still got the same morals.
No, he's humble, y'all, but I'm trying to let y'all know, facts over feelings. We've had conversations. There ain't shit out. Tana talk to. Shout out Benny. Don't got nothing on you. The biggest hip hop albums we've seen released: Donda, Kanye, Drake's new album. Whoever you want to talk about, like when it comes to lyrics, flow, music, the message, what we talking about. We don't even gotta play about it. You know, I'm gonna give you
We gonna get there one day.
So the next John, let the world talk. What I wrote down in my notes is you said something about, you know, wifey, time I flip, etc., etc. Oh, okay. So the first time I heard this,
Talk to me.
You better shout out Coop. Give Coop his love.
Yeah, she be our Coop, man. The young king. You know what I mean? That's my brother right there. You know, he came through for me, put the hook down on that.
I don't know how in the world God gifted Coop. Like, he touched that man. That man is It's brilliant. Like Soul Ties is going to be a song that I bump for the rest of my life. I love his flow. I love his voice. He is all over the world. But where the fuck you get that beat at?
Once again, I told you, man, that's from the legendary Agony, man. My brother Agony, man, he came through in the clutch.
You know,
provided he laced the whole tape.
Unfortunately, we live in a time where there is a lack of originality, and we see a lot of music being reflipped and redone. And if you don't know that beat, then you don't know hip hop. But I heard that and I was like, oh, my dog got a classic beat.
Well, I'll tell you this. I mean, that's not necessarily true. It's actually a lot more people than you think actually don't know what that original beat is. I mean, shit, you probably don't know what the original beat is. What you think is Lil Wayne?
You know, the person. Wow, you gonna put me on the spot? La 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 la.
I'm not. Nah, it's not. Nah, it's not. It's not that I'm putting you on the spot. I mean, it's not that I'm putting you on the spot, bro. It's that there's a lot of people that don't know what the song is.
They got reflipped and reflipped. So educate us.
Mm-hmm. No, bruh, I don't know. I'm telling you. I'm saying. Only what I know from that beat is Lil Wayne's beat. I mean,
how could I forget
from his song?
Yeah,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. But a lot of people don't know that, so it's kind of like it's my track. But my man Aggie, he flipped the sample. You know what I mean? And he made it dope. He made it so it fit me and what I was doing with the project. You know what I
mean? Thank y'all for continuing to tune in. We give in Big Wolf the love that he deserves because he got the bird on his back. Throw them L's up, baby. What's your favorite song on Facts Over Feelings? We need y'all comments right now. Then we transition to
asking me.
And I wrote down something you said. You said best friends turn into strangers. Niggas hunting to find me gambling hobby. Time heals. You said something so ridiculous. And oh no, damn. Let me here we go.
Yeah.
Extra clips. Thank you, Ashy Daddy.
Yeah, Extra Clips is a banger.
It's another classic.
This is absolutely a classic, and I'm gonna get sued for this one. I already know I'm getting sued for this beat. But it is what it is. We're gonna take it there, and until they want to take it there. But that beat right there, this song, What's My Name? What's My Name was actually one of them tracks, man. It's like when I first heard the beat, I'm like, how can I pass up over that beat? You know what I mean? Like, there's no way I could pass over this. But man, I was just sitting there thinking, just trying to play off of what Alicia Keys did with it. With the You Don't Know My Name. But I'm like, man, I got to make it my own, and that's what sparked the What's My Name? The world don't know my name, but they soon will. This is actually like, I don't know, maybe the third or fourth biggest record from the album right now, worldwide when it comes to like terms of streaming and things along that line. But it's an amazing record. I had to talk real on that, man. I had to talk real.
Right, I told you. I wish I wrote the lyrics down better, but you be spitting and shit, and I was like,
so good.
What the hell did this man say? But you said something so ridiculous, and I was like, damn, this shit just got real. So we coming in, with victory, and you get us jumping off the beat, and then it gets real smooth. You definitely asked me my thoughts about the album. And one of my biggest issues with it, we don't give Big Wolf no criticism around here. So if you got something to say, shut your mouth. But I was like, where's something at for the ladies? But it's real smooth now that I'm kind of taking it all back in. What's your thoughts on that?
I was about to say, I mean, I don't make music for one particular thing. I don't sit down and say I'm gonna write a song about ladies today. That shit is whack, man. That shit is corny, man. Write what the fuck you feel, dog. Like, I don't sit and say I'm gonna write a song. I'm gonna sit and write a song about the streets today. No, nigga. It just when the beat come on, and wherever the pen in my brain take me, that's where I'm going, dog. You know what I mean? Like, All that other shit is irrelevant, bro. I mean, I feel like that's what holds people up in their careers, their creative process. People sitting down trying to force the rhyme. They want it to sound this way. They want it to sound that way. Nah, man, just let that shit flow. Let that shit go. The world is gonna fuck with it, or they not. Period. You know what I'm saying? Move on. Do something else. As simple as that.
Y'all are continuing to flow in. We love the love. We're asking one question tonight. What's your favorite song in the album? Put the comments in right now.
Drop the comment below.
The little airplane symbol that y'all see, share this joint to everybody because
it's a fact.
Nigga, I'm a city savior.
That's it. That's it.
We need all the love. So after that, you go into feelings. And what I wrote down about this song is feelings, emotional state of reactions.
Definition for feelings is an emotional state or reaction, or the capacity to respond emotionally, especially with the higher emotions.
Go ahead and talk, Uncle E.
Look, man, feelings got a lot of people hurt and a lot of people in bad situations. A lot of people doing things that they regret doing. I said it in What's My Name, actually. You know what I mean? Moving with emotions, been a nigga suicide. Sometimes people just got to stop and think, man, and detach their feelings from whatever's going on. If it's business, if a business situation, sometimes you got to remove the feeling side of it, man, and do what's right.
Emotional as humans, man. Like, if we could take emotions out of our life, like we could save the world.
That wouldn't be dope. No, that wouldn't be dope. Why would you want to take emotions out of your life? I love emotions, dog. It's like I love all the different phases of being a man, you know, fatherhood and bro, like the ups and downs of life, bro. That shit is all dope to me, dog. You know what I mean? Like you can't take emotions out of what's going on.
Name a dope emotion outside of love or happiness.
You said name a dope emotion. Bro, it's all dope, all of it. Because guess what? When you're super fucking emotional and everybody criticize me or whatever, say men aren't supposed to be that, whatever, dude. Whenever some of the best times of your life is coming up out of that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Whenever you're facing some of the toughest times ever, bro, you have some of the best memories ever by coming up out of that shit, man.
I was hoping you was going to say motivation when I asked you to name a positive outside of...
Come on, dog. You just wanted me to say I'm my city savior again. That's the only reason why you wanted to say.
You know, emotions has destroyed this world. We on a damn plantation, and we're going to take this political. Ladies and loyals, me and Badgett do not see the world the same way. We're on opposite sides of politics. And, you know, I'm thinking of the most powerful man in the world, Putin. His emotions that made him feel like Ukraine is his.
I don't know why we're going there.
But I'm coming to get my shit. He won Alaska, too. You know where I'm at right now. I'm in Alaska. And I see the news like Putin's like, I want to reclaim Alaska. I'm like, oh my gosh, we about to be at it. We just got out of a pandemic. We in the middle.
About to be at anything.
What is your thoughts?
Thoughts on what's going on in the world?
Yep.
No comment.
Oh man, don't come on here acting like Will Smith. The folks want the real. If y'all want Badgett,
Will Smith.
To the war in Ukraine and the pandemic, put it in the comments. We'll let y'all.
Look, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. I'm not going into all that. I'm not here for that. I'm hitting you with the celebrity button right now. I don't know
why we're going here. Frank, what's up, baby?
I don't know either. Cousin Frank came to save the day. I don't know either. I'm gonna tell you this. I love my country. I'm not worried about anything. I think we're all gonna be okay. Let's move on. Let's continue.
Because I'm an entertainer as well. I have to make it as juicy as possible. That's why we're
that's
going
fine with me,
y'all. The next song, Facts Over Feelings. This is the banger. You, Lumberjack, Reef, y'all did y'all thing. This is the banger that y'all performed.
No. I think you skipped one. You skipped. You can't skip the biggest song on the album,
I
bro.
did skip extra clips. My bad.
No, you can
Shout out
never
Dark
skip the
Love.
biggest song of the album, dog. You know.
Shout
So
out.
actually,
Tell us
well,
about
look,
extra clips.
check this out. So extra clips got this whole facts over feelings thing popping, man. You know, it's we went and shot that video, and I wound up in the hospital 3 days later. Damn near dead. You know, I'm not gonna get into all of my health issues or whatever it may be.
My bad.
But check this out. Check this out. So when I got out of the hospital, my uncle called me. He said, "Yo, fuck everything else. You know what I mean? This is what it is. We're not wasting no more time." And I swear to God to you, we haven't wasted any time since that phone call was made. Everybody's worried about what's going on. My family's all upset. You know, they worried I just got out of the hospital, blah, blah, blah. But, bruh, I said press the button to my brother Z Rich. We dropped the video a week after I got out the hospital. I felt I was on some Tupac shit, man. I was on some Tupac shit, man.
Pause. Who the hell is Ashy Daddy? Because they know lyric for lyric. Much love.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's my cuz. That's Mark. What's up, baby? How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, extra clips, bro. That's the biggest song on the whole album, man. I mean, we actually just ran up the numbers. I think like 2 weeks ago, it was sitting at total across all platforms, like almost 160,000 streams and shit. So it's definitely the biggest record that I got, and it's an amazing record. Shout out to my brother Dark Low, Freedom Men. You know, he's a real one. He didn't have to do what he did. When I reached out, you know, and let him know what I was trying to create, what I was building, my man came and said, "Pull up to Philly. I'm here." We pulled up straight in the middle of his hood. You know, me, and my brother Milio, 6 guns on us. You know, because it was a little hot down there, and we did what it did. My brother Z Rich as well, because he shot the video. Shout out to High Off Life. Yeah, it's a banger, bro.
So we go from extra clips to facts over feelings. And in my notes,
now we have facts over feelings.
I got one thing you said. What
What
the
up?
fuck you talking to?
Man, look, dog. This record right here. This record was crazy. This is actually the first record that we did with Reef Hustle. This is what sparked our friendship and, you know, our bond and, you know, relationship as artists. This is, you know, my man Dula. Shout out to my brother Dula, man. He pretty much he put us together. I mean, he called in a favor to Reef, told Reef what was shaking down here in the city. You know that, you know, he really believed in what I was doing. Me and Reef got on the phone. Reef said he'll be down here X, Y, and Z. He came down. You know, we got to the studio and we put this song together. Big Mark wasn't even on this record. It was just supposed to be me and Reef. But I laid down my verse. Reef actually thought I was a scrub until he heard me rhyme. Then, you know, he went and laid down his verse. He realized ain't no scrub shit going on. And then, you know, we had Big Blackston come through there and be the anchor to the whole track. And Facts Over Feelings, actually, I'm wrong. I'm all messed up with the numbers. Facts Over Feelings is pretty big. The video actually just went viral, I think, like last week. I think it's at like 70,000 views right now or something like that. So, yeah, I'm my bad. I'm sorry. I'm bad with numbers, man. I've always been terrible with numbers.
Oh my gosh, this nigga cannot do math, y'all.
Oh, I can get money though. So we're good.
$1,000 if it don't make money, it don't make sense, baby.
Don't make sense.
We go on to Survive Everything, and in my notes I put once again. Woo!
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shout out everybody.
Big whoop, bitch. And bro, so niggas come correct if it's an issue.
What's up with that song?
Survived Everything is actually the first record that I wrote coming out of the hospital. So remember, I said Extra Clips was already done before I went into the hospital, but Survived Everything is the first record that I wrote, and that's why I named it Survived Everything. I just felt like from what Dark Low was going through with his situation, what my brother Brief was going through in his world and his life, you know, and what I had just went through, it was three dudes going through all types of crazy shit all at once. You know what I'm saying? And it was so important to write that today, just today. You know, I was on the phone with D. Dress, who's my uncle, and I said to him, I said, yo, I think I spit my verse a little bit too hard on that joint. You know, I think I want too hard. Not bar wise. I mean, I was too aggressive over the beat. I should have relaxed more. He was like, dog, that was the first song that you wrote and recorded when you got out the hospital. What was your emotions supposed to be? Like that, you did what you just said that you just did. You know what I mean? So that's what it was, and Survived Everything turned out to be an amazing record. You know what I mean? Once again, shout out to Dark Low, man. Free the guys, man.
We see you hustle, motivate. Much love. We appreciate you. He said that's his shit.
Appreciate you.
So we had a conversation once upon a time. This was a couple weeks ago, y'all. And you talked about how hard this next song was. And it was a build-up song. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I'm talking about the right song. And you kind of never really did a song like this before, where the beat builds, and you was having so many difficulties.
Yeah. You talking about Game of Thrones, man? I just dropped a promotional clip for Game of Thrones here, just I don't know, maybe like 2 hours ago or something. So that's going on right now. That's officially dropping on Monday. You know, I'm gonna let you guys know what platform it's gonna be on. I don't know if it's Packer, Paper Chasers, or just the Loyals. You know what I mean? But I actually recorded Game of Thrones 4 different times. I had to go back in and rewrite just because the beat is so dope, man. And once again, shout out to Agony. I'm like, man, I got to do this beat some justice, bro. So I actually had to re-record it. Finally, my pops comes in the studio, Lumberjack Blackston, and he's like, yo, you know, we'll get it done today. He actually helped write the bridge on the record. You know, the part where it's like, bow to the king, kneel to the throne, style to my crown. He helped me write that part, and that's pretty much what sealed the deal. I had the bars, I needed a bridge. I needed to break it up. You know what I mean? So that record is crazy. That shit is the statement record. I'm letting you know I'm the king of the city, period. Of the North, period.
Let's jump outside of music. I'm guessing you love Game of Thrones.
That's a fact.
Why? Why you love all them white people?
Wow. No comment. Once again.
This is the Speakeasy. We here for the culture. Y'all know.
Game of Thrones is Game of Thrones is dope, bro. I mean, like, come on, son. I'm the king of the North. Who do you think my favorite character is?
No, baby.
Yeah, come on, dog. This is a redemption story, dog.
What's your favorite moment from Game of Thrones? A lot of people say the Red Wedding. You know, I actually like when Jon Snow, the last episode.
That was dope. It's crazy. I feel like I actually have to go back and rewatch. I really don't remember. I don't remember a lot. That's pretty crazy.
Thrones, and I'm just like, this is not as good as the first time, but you know, it's always gonna be a classic. But yeah, I don't know.
Nah, it's a classic. You're bugging. Yeah, you're bugging.
It's the greatest TV series of all time. I'm just saying, I struggle to watch.
You're bugging. You're bugging. Let's get back to the music because you're all over the place.
So we got Game of Thrones, Sopranos, The Wire. What's the greatest TV show of all time?
The Wire.
Fact.
The Wire. I mean, what are we doing? I mean, what's happening right now? What are we doing? I mean, you know.
Y'all know what Fag is about when he represents with that answer.
But come on. But seriously though, like, come on, man, it's The Wire, dog. You know.
You wanna hear my notes from Game of Thrones? It's gonna make you wanna fight me.
Let's do it. Let's hear him. What you got?
King of the North, baby.
That's it. What you got? What's your notes?
hold on, let me. Don't Lumberjack start it off?
No.
Okay. He comes a little later. Y'all gotta go listen to it. My notes for Game of Thrones. I hope you take this as a compliment. I was like, I wrote down, you think you so tough?
Nah. Not at all. Not at all. I just know that I'm the nicest with this. Not that I'm so tough. I mean, I'm tough when it comes to being the MC, but nah, I don't think I'm so tough. I'm the nicest with this stuff. That's a fact.
That was my thoughts and reaction after hearing that song. That shit's hard as hell.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. You know.
So we might have to let this whole next song rock. My favorite song on the album. I hope we get a video for this, John. You gotta go straight to the street, the South, Ralston, 13th Street, the Hill, Uptown, all of that. Just shoot multiple scenes, cause fucking bigger blessings.
Yeah, this is it. This is it.
It's so smooth, bro. Here it comes.
This rap shit, my bank account looking major. Oh, you breaking up. You breaking up. You hear me?
I said, who asking for favors? What they want from you, bro?
Man, you the guy tonight. You're that guy. Yeah. Nah, it's hey man. It's the world we live in. I don't mind. You know what I mean? I'm blessed. I'll tell you this. I'm blessed. I don't mind doing what I do. But you know, I kind of was just talking shit for real. You know what I mean? And they got my brother Young Dev on it, man. Young Dev is a very talented individual. He actually just rocked the Rakim and Brand Nubian show with me and the Loyals last weekend. So yes, he's DJ Vlad. I love that comment. I love that. This guy's DJ Vlad tonight, dude. It's like he's trying to. It's like he interviewing me to get me to completely fall. Like my man is wilding. My man said, "Give me
allegations, court cases, who you done killed." Vlad like so. Remember that?
My man said,
"Not to do."
Give me your opinion on
all the drug.
Give me your opinion on gay rights.
What the fuck are you doing?
Come on, bro. Yeah, so, man. Now you trying to put me in the hot seat. What up?
Let's go to The Last Samurai, and I wrote down this lyric, and you went in on this one. You said, capping in your captions, running with more traction than Bo Jackson. And then I put in Reef. You know Reef. Hey, yo!
Hey, yo. Legendary.
Hey, yo!
Listen. When my brother walked on the stage at the Rakim show, see, we got a pretty dope, set whenever we perform. But we tried something new here tonight. When we opened up for Rakim last week, and we kind of came out. You got to see the set. When my brother walked up on stage and he did his "Ayo," it was definitely electrifying, bro. It was fire. I felt it. You know what I mean? Definitely.
Man, take that emotional shit somewhere else, man. That's why everybody fails in the game.
So we was talking about
with that fucking jealous spirit,
Lumberjack.
Fall downhill. We got to stay true to the basic loyalty to oneself and each other and execute our shit there.
Lumberjack, forgive me in advance, is an asshole.
Going crazy.
This man said, calories I cut back. But I gained a couple calories from the holes on my nutsack.
Yeah, he went crazy.
You told me the one song that you have to say, hey, no, you gotta chill out. No, you can't say that. You way too vulgar. Was this that song?
No, not at all. This rhyme wasn't vulgar at all. That was just one bar. But he did what he was supposed to do, man. He was the anchor of the album, and you know what I mean? It all worked out perfect. You know what I mean? I had him finish with the last verse because, you know, we setting up future things. I know a lot of people called it. I got a lot of phone calls why I chose to end my album, you know, with him spitting that verse, and then at the end he yells blacks, and that's the last thing you hear. But you know, that's just a little bit of foreshadowing for what's to come. You know what I mean? And as a lot of people can see, it's starting to happen right now. He just dropped his first single, "All Hell Breaks Loose," featuring me, and that shit is going viral right now as well. So I mean, we hustling, we running. You know.
Ladies and loyals, this is the Loyals Takeover. Big Wolf is in the building. Who y'all think
That's
coming on speak tomorrow? Who coming?
Lumberjack Blackston, baby. It's on. It's on. It's on.
Tuning in tonight. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that. The Speakeasy, low budget. Go get the album. We coming right back tomorrow night. Shout out Sunshine. She gonna be interviewing him. And that's our album. It's a classic.
Hey, shout out to all of the fans, man. Shout out to all of my supporters, fans, family, friends, all of y'all, man. Everybody that copped the album. You know, everybody that was at the show that we just did last weekend. It was absolutely amazing. A lot of the building was packed. It was probably our best performance. I love all of you guys. I appreciate y'all checking out all of the music, and feel free to get in touch, man. I mean, I'm open for features right now, and new album coming soon. Shout out to the Speakeasy as well. Appreciate you, bro.
It's your platform. What's on your mind?
Shit, I just told you what was on my mind. The Loyals, music, history.
All right. I'm going to keep you as long as I can. This is a hard-working man. You got to get up early in the morning. I appreciate it. Pleasure. But you said it's over?
So I'm out of here.
No, I'm going to have a little bit of fun. I'm going to ask you a couple questions. What comes to your mind when I say these names? Nipsey Hussle.
Legend. I was one of the first people and only people on the East Coast listening to Nipsey Hussle for years before people jumped on the Nipsey Hussle bandwagon after he died. And I know some people say, why is that important? It's important because you're fake. That's why it's important. All right? And it's annoying. You feel what I'm saying? But Nipsey Hussle is super dope, man, super inspirational. You know, even before all of his interviews where, you know, talked about buying houses and real estate and, you know, what he wanted to do for his community.
Badges said you're fake. Dr. Sebi vibes, all of that.
No. Hold on. That's not what I said. I didn't say if you don't know who Nipsey is, you're fake. I said the people that jumped on the Nipsey Hussle bandwagon after he died, that's what was, you know, that was fake. That was corny. Because when he was alive, he should have got those same praises, you know.
Donald Trump. Keep it short.
It's your guy. It's your guy.
No, it ain't. Cardi B.
She's talented. I don't know what you want me to say to that. She's talented.
Jay-Z.
One of the greatest of all time, man. Businessman as well as artist. Amazing.
Bill Gates.
What I want to be, super rich.
That man's a snake. After listening to your album, I'm going to ask you about your artist comparisons. Who do people say you sound like? And, you know, at the end of your album, I listen on Spotify. Make sure y'all go get Facts Over Feelings or whatever, what platform you listen to. Go buy it on Apple. Send my man some bread. But at the end of your album, it always transitions to, like, the next artist. You know what artist it transitions to when I'm listening?
Probably Griselda.
Yeah, Benny the Butcher comes on after every time the album ends. I'm just like, what y'all?
Yeah, I hear that a lot. I don't know why. I think it's because of Extra Clips and Survived Everything. I don't know why. Everybody hits me up and says that, but I mean it's dope. Benny's my favorite rapper in the game right now, so I respect it and I appreciate it. But I don't know why it does that because I don't think I sound anything like Griselda. We don't talk about the same thing. You know, so, but I respect it. I'm with it, you know.
Yeah. It's time for this or that. Don't be looking at the time. Just give me like 4 more minutes.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get into it.
This or that. PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
Why? Real quick.
Oh, Xbox has always been for people that drink Monsters and you know looking to they got bro. Exactly, bro. They got batteries in their remote controllers. Like, did they ever fix that? Like, that's corny, dog. Like, we're not doing that.
Still gotta have batteries to play Xbox. Okay, iPhone or Android?
Android.
You so damn lame. Somebody, I need somebody
iPhone,
to
bro.
imagine an iPhone today.
Bro, you can't even download music on your iPhone. Like, no. I got a computer in my hand, dog. You don't.
Hip hop or R&B?
Hip hop.
You know you like some R&B. Stop it. Remember,
I absolutely love R&B, but I'm not picking R&B over hip hop.
What's the genre we used to sing?
Nothing.
Love me, Dave.
Oh, yeah, that was a banger. That was a banger. That was a banger. That was a banger. That was a nice Elroy song. That was a nice Elroy song.
Would you rather live in the city or the country?
Country.
Interesting. Would you rather go to a vacation or chill in the club?
Vacation. I don't like clubs. Clubs has never been my thing. Huh?
That's where you belong.
No. It's cool. We can see that this is where I'm at in my life. We can go to the club and get some money if it's a show or something, but I don't like clubs. I like the bar, man. You know what I mean? I would rather be in a chill environment with my family, my friends. You know what I mean?
Okay. Don't answer this next one wrong, or we're going to end the live right here. Marvel or DC?
Marvel. You like DC? You like Time out. Bro, you like DC over Marvel. Hold on. Let me just make sure I'm saying this right. DC, they got like Superman and Batman.
Don't forget the Flash.
The Flash. Bruh, let me tell you why I don't fool with DC. Right? Their movies absolutely suck. Okay?
Yeah, that's the only thing Marvel got on DC is movies.
No. It's everything. Okay? DC's movies are trash, and they've always been trash. They're garbage, bro. No storyline. They were riding on the Suicide Squad. That joint's trash. Like, they make their characters look garbage. I don't even know how we got here, but DC's trash, dude. And I love Batman. He's my second favorite superhero. But they're trash, bro. They're super trash.
It's Spider-Man, who's Marvel, and then the next 10 superheroes is DC. But I'm not feeling to do this with you. Beer, wine, or something stronger?
Oh, liquor.
You damn alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic, but I used to be. Tanqueray, Hennessy, that's me.
How many, if you had to pick a number, how many Four Locos have we drunk together in our lifetime?
Shit, I remember we drank like 6 in one night. That was fucking terrible.
You remember the story I always tell you, when I was with Reed, and I just got off work, and we was about to go out and chill and have some fun. I walked into Cola's crib. This man was sitting there with 2 Four Locos. And I was like, yo, Reed, let me get some. No, dog, I'm trying to get on.
Absolutely out of pocket.
If you had to pick one, you picking success or happiness? Great
That's
question.
a really good question.
You want to be successful or miserable? Shout out.
If my family, nah, ain't no shout out Will Smith. If my family could be happy, I'm with it. I do whatever it takes to see my wife and my kids happy.
No, the question is success or happiness. If you're success, you're not going to be happy with your family, with anybody.
But if my family is flourishing off of my success and they're happy, I'm
just said I want the money, baby.
Listen, I told you it's not about the money, bro. This shit is not about us no more. I'm damn near 30, dog. I got kids and a wife. This shit ain't about me.
I don't know why you're dancing around the answer. I'm picking success at the end of the day, 10 times out of 10. Give me the bread. Let me sit up and make sure our next generations are taken care of. Netflix or other?
Netflix.
So if you had to keep Netflix or keep, any other thing we watch, you're getting rid of anything we watch and keeping Netflix. Disney Plus, Hulu, Amazon Prime, HBO.
I don't watch none of that other shit, man. I like Netflix or regular TV. Now, if they got a TV show like Hulu got Wu-Tang, and I think now they got Bel Air, I watch it. No, that's Peacock. I watch them Jones just for them couple shows, but other than that, I don't fool with them.
Watched all of Bel Air?
Of course, Bel Air's amazing. I'm getting off here. Yeah, I'm getting out of here.
I got one more question. No. But I want to talk about Bel Air. Damn. Y'all stay tuned. Next episode, we got to talk about the Fresh Prince.
Go ahead. Now, hit me with the last question. What's up?
Okay, I got 1.5 questions. Real quick, cold or microwave pizza?
Microwave, dude. Not even air fryer.
Folks love cold pizza. I tried cold pizza
Nah, put it in the air fryer, dog.
Okay, the last question of the night, then you're free. You can get $100,000 today or $2 million in 2 years. What you picking?
100 bands today. Who said I got 2 years left?
I'm so happy you answered that right. Flip that money. Ladies and loyals, thank you for tuning in.
Who, bro? Do people actually say 2 million?
Your boy Reese said 2 million in 2 years. So you go have that conversation.
Bruh, who said you gonna be it? That's true. People are crazy. Reef is nuts. All right, I love you. I'm out. Shout out to the Loyals, baby. Low Gang Badge, and I'm back at it. Big Wolf, bitch. Ah.
Say what up.
Wow, you didn't. Oh man, what's up, baby Ronald?
Say what it do, dog. What it dog? All right, get up.
What up?
Ladies and loyals, make sure you go get facts over feelings today. Throw them down.
I'm out.
Thank you for blessing us with your presence, dog. We love y'all. We out.